Forget everything you thought you knew about maintaining muscle as you age. Forget the chalky shakes, the expensive tubs of powder, and the confusing ingredient lists. What if I told you there's a powerful natural secret to instantly halt muscle loss? A truth the multi-billion-dollar supplement industry desperately wants to keep from you? Imagine effortlessly protecting your strength and vitality, not with manufactured concoctions, but with delicious everyday foods that cost less than your morning coffee. This isn't a myth or a fleeting trend. It's a revolutionary approach to healthy aging that leverages the incredible power of whole foods, some of which can start rebuilding your muscles within just 30 minutes of eating them. For years, we've been bombarded with images of active seniors sipping protein shakes, believing these processed products are the only path to sustained strength. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many protein powders are highly processed, stripped of the vital natural compounds that make protein truly effective in your body. They're often loaded with artificial sweeteners that wreak havoc on your gut, synthetic vitamins your body struggles to absorb, and isolated proteins that lack the crucial cofactors needed for genuine muscle growth. Even worse, countless seniors experience uncomfortable digestive issues like bloating and gas from these industrial products. Your body wasn't designed to process a laboratory creation. It was engineered to thrive on real, wholesome foods that deliver a complete symphony of nutrients, all working together in perfect harmony to build and maintain the robust muscle you deserve. The journey to reclaiming your strength doesn't require a scientific degree or a hefty budget. It starts with rediscovering the wisdom of simpler times, the very foods your grandparents relied upon to maintain their vigor for thousands of years. These aren't obscure superfoods from exotic lands. They are accessible, affordable powerhouses packed with specific compounds that actively prevent muscle breakdown, amplify protein synthesis, reduce inflammation, and provide the precise nourishment your aging muscles crave. Let's unveil the first unsung hero, a powerful muscle-saving food almost nobody talks about: ricotta cheese. Forget cottage cheese or Greek yogurt. We're talking specifically about ricotta, a creamy, mild delight that holds a secret weapon far superior to protein powder for combating muscle loss, and it begins working almost immediately. Ricotta boasts the highest concentration of whey protein found in any whole food. Unlike the denatured processed whey often found in powders, ricotta's whey remains in its natural, undenatured form, perfectly complemented by the fats and minerals that enable your body to actually utilize it effectively. When you indulge in ricotta, this natural whey protein rapidly enters your bloodstream, sending an urgent signal to your body to halt muscle breakdown. What makes ricotta even more remarkable is its rich leucine content, providing approximately 3 grams per cup. Leucine acts as the ultimate master switch for muscle protein synthesis, akin to an emergency brake for muscle loss, instantly signaling your muscles to stop breaking down and begin rebuilding the moment its levels rise in your blood. Furthermore, ricotta offers high levels of albumin protein, similar to that found in egg whites but in a more easily digestible form, boasting the highest protein efficiency ratio of any protein, meaning your body can utilize nearly 100% of it for muscle building. An efficiency no protein powder can genuinely match. The calcium in ricotta, presented as calcium lactate, is absorbed faster than any supplement, and it's not just for bones. It's indispensable for muscle contraction, as your muscles cannot function correctly without adequate calcium, regardless of protein intake. Beyond its nutritional prowess, ricotta's naturally soft and creamy texture makes it incredibly digestible and pleasant to eat, especially for seniors who may experience dental issues or difficulty swallowing. It doesn't cause the bloating or gas often associated with protein powders, making it a truly comfortable and effective option. You can enjoy ricotta in countless ways. Mix it with honey and berries for a sweet breakfast, spread it on whole grain toast, or even use it as a healthier alternative to heavy cream in soups and sauces. Each serving provides immediate muscle protection while feeling like a delicious treat, not a chore. Our second unexpected muscle-protecting food isn't a protein source at all, but rather the sweet, refreshing summer fruit, watermelon. Yes, This juicy fruit is scientifically proven to be one of the most potent muscle-protecting foods you can consume, and the reasons are truly fascinating. Watermelon contains the highest natural concentration of L-citrulline, an amino acid your body converts into L-arginine, which then produces nitric oxide. While this may sound like complex chemistry, the impact on your muscles is profound. Nitric oxide dilates your blood vessels, creating a superhighway that rushes essential nutrients and oxygen directly to your muscles while efficiently removing waste products that cause fatigue and breakdown. Studies have demonstrated that consuming watermelon or fresh watermelon juice can significantly reduce muscle soreness by up to 40% and accelerate recovery time by nearly half. This benefit is particularly critical for seniors whose circulation naturally diminishes with age, but watermelon's muscle-saving power extends beyond L-citrulline. It's also rich in potassium, a vital electrolyte essential for proper muscle function. Many seniors are deficient in potassium, which can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and accelerated muscle loss. A single wedge of watermelon offers more potassium than a banana, along with additional muscle-protecting compounds. What's truly remarkable is its lycopene content, the same powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, but in even higher concentrations. Lycopene specifically shields muscle cells from oxidative damage, the cellular stress that speeds up muscle breakdown as you age. Essentially, eating watermelon places a protective shield around your muscle cells. The natural sugars in watermelon also play a crucial role. After any physical activity, from a simple walk to household chores, your muscles need to replenish their glycogen stores. The fructose in watermelon is perfectly designed to refill these stores, with L-citrulline simultaneously enhancing recovery. It's nature's ultimate recovery drink. For maximum benefit, aim to eat watermelon about an hour before or immediately after physical activity. L-citrulline takes roughly an hour to convert to nitric oxide, so consuming it beforehand can boost performance, while consuming it afterward dramatically accelerates recovery. Some individuals even juice watermelon with the white part of the rind, which contains an even greater concentration of L-citrulline. Next on our list is a surprisingly convenient and incredibly potent muscle-saving food, canned salmon, particularly wild-caught pink or sockeye varieties. This is arguably one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can find, and it's ready to eat straight from the can. A small can of salmon with bones provides an impressive 25 grams of complete protein, but its benefits extend far beyond that. The omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, found abundantly in salmon, do something truly remarkable for aging muscles. They increase your muscle's sensitivity to protein, meaning you can build more muscle from the same amount of protein when your omega-3 levels are adequate. Research consistently shows that seniors who regularly consume omega-3 rich fish experience significantly less muscle loss and enjoy better muscle function than those who don't. These omega-3s actively reduce inflammation at a cellular level, fostering an environment where muscles can thrive instead of wasting away. However, the true hidden gem in canned salmon lies within its soft, edible bones. These easily digestible bones are a treasure trove of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, forming a powerful trifecta of muscle-supporting nutrients. The vitamin D in salmon is in its D3 form, the same type your body naturally produces from sunlight, and it's absolutely crucial for muscle strength and overall function. Canned salmon also contains astaxanthin, the potent antioxidant responsible for salmon's vibrant pink color. Astaxanthin is one of nature's most powerful antioxidants, with a special affinity for muscle tissue, protecting muscles from exercise-induced damage and accelerating recovery even from everyday activities. The sheer convenience of canned salmon cannot be overstated. No cooking, no preparation, no cleanup. You can eat it directly from the can, mix it into a fresh salad, or mash it with avocado on whole grain toast. It's shelf-stable for years, allowing you to stock up when it's on sale, often costing less than $3 per can, making it cheaper per serving than many protein powders. An additional advantage is that canned salmon is cooked during the canning process, making the protein more digestible for seniors who may have reduced stomach acid This cooking process also completely softens the bones, making them safe and effortless to eat while providing concentrated, natural nutritioning. Our fourth muscle building champion is whole eggs, including the yolk, a food that has been both unfairly criticized and ultimately vindicated by science. Whole eggs are truly one of the most anabolic, muscle building foods on the planet, triggering this vital process more effectively than isolated protein powders. Groundbreaking research from the University of Illinois revealed something astonishing. Individuals who consumed whole eggs after exercise built 40% more muscle than those who consumed an equivalent amount of protein from egg whites alone. The yolk, once demonized, contains specific compounds that amplify muscle protein synthesis in ways we are only just beginning to comprehend. Eggs boast the highest quality protein score of any whole food, with a biological value of 100, meaning your body can utilize virtually all the protein in eggs for muscle building. Yet it's not merely about the protein quality, it's the complete nutritional package. The yolk is a natural source of vitamin D, vital for muscle function. It also contains choline, which facilitates the critical communication between your nervous system and your muscles. Furthermore, vitamin A, essential for protein synthesis, is also found in the yolk. When you discard the yolk or rely on protein powder, you are missing out on these critical muscle-building cofactors. Eggs also contain naturally occurring leucine-rich protein clusters, which are more effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis than the same amount of isolated leucine found in many supplements, providing yet another example of how whole foods inherently outperform their processed alternatives. A practical tip to maximize their muscle-protecting power. Eating eggs with vegetables dramatically increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from the vegetables by up to 7 times, transforming a simple vegetable omelet into an unparalleled muscle-protecting powerhouse that no protein shake can ever replicate. The cholesterol in egg yolks, once a source of unfounded fear, is now widely understood to be beneficial for most individuals. Cholesterol serves as a precursor to testosterone and other hormones crucial for maintaining muscle mass. And since seniors often experience declining hormone levels, the cholesterol in eggs helps support natural hormone production. Our fifth muscle-saving food works its magic while you sleep and has been a staple for thousands of years in Eastern Europe, a region renowned for its vibrant, strong elderly populations. Kefir. This fermented milk drink, a more potent cousin to yogurt, offers unique benefits for muscle health that no protein powder can replicate. Kefir is a probiotic powerhouse containing more beneficial bacteria and yeasts than any other dairy product, with up to 60 different strains. These probiotics do much more than just aid digestion. They actively influence muscle mass through a fascinating connection known as the gut-muscle axis. Healthy gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that diminish inflammation and enhance protein utilization throughout your entire body. The protein in kefir is pre-digested through fermentation, meaning its long protein chains are already broken down into smaller peptides and amino acids. For seniors with potentially reduced digestive capacity, this predigestion translates to nearly perfect protein absorption without the digestive stress often caused by protein powders. What truly sets kefir apart for overnight muscle protection is its high concentration of casein protein, which forms a slow-digesting gel in your stomach, gradually releasing amino acids for up to 7 hours. Drinking kefir before bed literally feeds your muscles all night long, effectively preventing the muscle breakdown that typically occurs during sleep. Kefir also contains bioactive peptides that have been shown to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and enhance immune function. These are not just added bonuses, they are essential for long-term muscle health. High blood pressure can damage the small blood vessels that nourish your muscles, chronic inflammation accelerates muscle breakdown, and a compromised immune system can lead to illnesses that cause rapid muscle loss. The fermentation process in kefir also creates vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 form, which plays a crucial role in directing calcium to your bones and muscles rather than your arteries, a vital function for muscle health that you won't find in any protein powder. Enhancing kefir's power is simple. Add a tablespoon of ground flax seeds for omega-3 fatty acids, or blend it with berries for an extra boost of antioxidants. Unlike many protein shakes that can have a medicinal taste, kefir is naturally tangy and refreshing, making it an enjoyable daily addition to your diet. Number 6 on our list might challenge your preconceived notions about plant proteins, but the science is unequivocally clear. Black beans are one of the most effective foods for stopping muscle loss, operating through mechanisms that even animal proteins don't possess. A cooked cup of black beans provides a substantial 18 grams of protein. However, their true uniqueness lies in their resistant starch content. This specific type of fiber acts as a prebiotic, nourishing the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These healthy bacteria then produce butyrate, a compound scientifically shown to preserve muscle mass and improve muscle function. The powerful combination of protein and resistant starch in black beans creates what researchers call the second meal effect. When you consume black beans, they enhance your muscles' response to protein, not just from that meal, but from your very next meal as well. It's as if they prime your muscles to build more efficiently for hours after consumption. Black beans are also incredibly rich in folate, providing over 60% of your daily needs in just one cup. Folate is absolutely essential for the production of new cells, including crucial muscle cells, and many seniors are deficient, impairing their ability to build and repair muscle tissue, a nutrient rarely found in significant amounts in protein powders. The magnesium content in black beans is exceptional, delivering 30% of your daily needs per cup. Magnesium is required for hundreds of enzymatic reactions involved in muscle function, from energy production to protein synthesis. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles simply cannot effectively utilize protein, no matter how much you consume. What's truly fascinating is that black beans contain anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries. These anthocyanins specifically protect muscle cells from oxidative damage and have been shown to improve muscle recovery and reduce age-related muscle loss. Furthermore, the abundant fiber in black beans plays a critical role in muscle health by regulating blood sugar. Stable blood sugar levels lead to stable insulin levels, and insulin is one of the most anabolic hormones in your body. In contrast, blood sugar spikes and crashes, often caused by protein powders sweetened with artificial ingredients, create a catabolic environment where muscles are broken down rather than built. Our 7th food, beets, might seem an unusual candidate for muscle protection, but recent scientific discoveries have recognized them as one of the most powerful foods for maintaining muscle function and strength, particularly in seniors. Beets are nature's richest source of dietary nitrates, which your body efficiently converts into nitric oxide. This is the very same compound that expensive pre-workout supplements attempt to provide, but beets deliver it naturally and often more effectively. The nitric oxide derived from beets significantly improves blood flow to your muscles by up to 20%, ensuring more oxygen and nutrients are delivered while metabolic waste is efficiently removed. Studies have demonstrated that consuming beet juice or cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by as much as 16%. This means your muscles can perform the same amount of work with less energy, reducing fatigue and the muscle damage that often accompanies it. For seniors, this translates directly to the ability to stay active for longer periods without the debilitating exhaustion that contributes to muscle loss. Beets also offer something profoundly unique that no protein powder can: betalains. These are the compounds responsible for beets' vibrant deep red color and are incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory agents that specifically target muscle inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a primary driver of age-related muscle loss, and betalains work to halt it at its source. The natural sugars in beets are also highly beneficial for muscles, released slowly due to the beets' high fiber content, providing sustained energy for muscle function without the disruptive blood sugar spikes that promote muscle breakdown. This makes beets an ideal food to consume before any physical activity, from gardening to a leisurely walk. Lastly, beets contain trimethylglycine, also known as betaine, which assists your body in naturally producing creatine. Creatine is essential for muscle energy and strength, and while younger bodies produce ample amounts, its production naturally declines with age. The betaine in beets helps restore youthful creatine levels naturally. Finally, the eighth and possibly most potent food on our list for instantly stopping muscle loss is sardines, especially those packed in olive oil. A single tin of sardines offers an unparalleled combination of nutrients that no protein powder could ever hope to replicate. One small tin provides 23 grams of the highest quality protein you can consume, with all essential amino acids present in perfect proportions. But this protein is merely the foundation. Sardines are one of nature's richest sources of vitamin D, providing up to 70% of your daily needs in a single serving. Sarmau would be Vitamin D deficiency is directly linked to muscle weakness and rapid muscle loss in seniors. The omega-3 fatty acids in sardines are in their most bioavailable form, immediately ready for your body to utilize. These omega-3s not only significantly reduce inflammation, but they also make your muscle cells more sensitive to anabolic signals, meaning every gram of protein you consume works harder when you have adequate omega-3s from sardines. The fact that they're packed in olive oil adds another layer of muscle protection. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from the sardines while providing their own potent anti-inflammatory benefits. This combination of fish oil and olive oil creates a powerful synergistic effect that multiplies the muscle-protecting advantages. Sardines are also one of the best dietary sources of CoQ10, a compound absolutely essential for energy production within your muscle cells. CoQ10 levels naturally decline with age, leading to muscle fatigue and weakness. And the CoQ10 in sardines is in its most absorbable form, immediately available to energize your muscles. The small, soft bones within sardines provide highly absorbable calcium and phosphorus, minerals that work in tandem for proper muscle contraction. Unlike many calcium supplements that can cause digestive issues, the calcium from sardine bones is gentle and entirely natural. Now let's put this incredible knowledge into a practical daily plan that allows you to confidently ditch protein powder forever. Begin your morning with a few whole eggs, perhaps scrambled with some vibrant vegetables and cooked in a touch of olive oil. This combination provides immediate muscle protection with complete proteins and essential muscle-building cofactors, setting a strong foundation for your day. For a mid-morning snack, if you feel the need, enjoy a small bowl of ricotta cheese topped with a handful of fresh berries. The fast-acting whey proteins in ricotta will promptly halt any muscle breakdown from your morning activities, while the berries contribute valuable antioxidant protection. For lunch, consider a hearty black bean salad, loaded with an array of vegetables and a simple olive oil dressing. This powerful combination of plant protein, resistant starch, and fiber creates the perfect environment for sustained muscle preservation throughout the afternoon. In the afternoon, especially if you've been active, reach for some refreshing watermelon. Its L-citrulline content will enhance your recovery, and its natural sugars will replenish muscle glycogen stores, which is particularly beneficial on warmer days or if you're slightly dehydrated. For dinner, feature either canned salmon or sardines alongside roasted beets and a medley of other vegetables. This meal delivers a powerful dose of omega-3s, complete protein, and nitric oxide precursors that will actively protect your muscles through the evening hours. Finally, before settling down for the night, enjoy a small glass of kefir. The slow-releasing casein proteins in kefir will continuously nourish your muscles throughout the night, effectively preventing the muscle breakdown that commonly occurs during sleep. Remember, this is a flexible guide, not a rigid prescription. Feel free to mix and match these incredible foods based on your personal preferences and what's readily available, ensuring you incorporate a diverse range throughout the week to gain the full spectrum of muscle-protecting compounds. Let's be clear about why these whole foods fundamentally outperform any protein powder on the market. Firstly, whole foods offer what scientists term food synergy. The intricate blend of nutrients in whole foods works together in complex ways we are only just beginning to fully understand. When protein is isolated into a powder, you lose these synergistic effects. It's like listening to a single instrument versus the rich, full sound of a complete orchestra. Secondly, Whole foods naturally contain vital coactors that enable protein to function optimally. Vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and phytonutrients all play indispensable roles in muscle protein synthesis. While protein powders might add synthetic vitamins, they are rarely in the natural forms or ratios that your body truly recognizes and utilizes with maximum efficiency. Thirdly, the proteins in whole foods exist in natural structures that your body has evolved over millennia to digest and effectively utilize. The high heat processing commonly employed to create protein powders often denatures these structures, rendering them less effective and harder for your body to break down and absorb. Fourthly, whole foods provide sustained nutrition. Unlike protein powders that are often rapidly absorbed and quickly metabolized, whole foods release their nutrients gradually over time, offering extended muscle protection. This prolonged nutrient release is especially crucial for seniors who may not eat as frequently. Finally, and perhaps most importantly for long-term adherence, whole foods simply taste good and provide genuine eating satisfaction. This might seem trivial, but truly enjoying your food is paramount for consistent healthy habits. Nobody looks forward to a chalky protein shake, but a delicious, satisfying meal packed with these muscle-protecting foods is a sustainable pleasure that can enrich your life. You might be thinking, but I've been told I need 30 grams of protein per meal. Rest assured, you can effortlessly achieve and even exceed that with these natural foods. 3 whole eggs combined with an ounce of cheese provide approximately 25 grams of protein. A single tin of sardines paired with a cup of black beans can deliver over 40 grams of high-quality protein. You absolutely do not need expensive powders to meet your protein targets. Others may worry about preparation time, but the reality is that most of these foods require minimal to no preparation. Canned fish, ricotta, kefir, and watermelon are ready to eat right away. Eggs take a mere 5 minutes to cook, and black beans can be conveniently batch cooked or purchased canned. This approach is often faster than mixing and cleaning protein shake bottles. If cost is a concern, consider the true value. These whole foods provide not just protein, but a comprehensive array of complete nutrition. When you factor in the vitamins, minerals, and other supplements you'll no longer need, plus the long-term health benefits that can significantly reduce future medical costs, whole foods are unequivocally more affordable than continually purchasing protein powder. And for those with digestive sensitivities, these natural foods are often far easier to digest than processed protein powders. Fermented options like kefir, pre-cooked proteins like canned fish, and naturally soft foods like ricotta are gentle on even the most sensitive stomachs. Start with smaller portions and gradually increase as your digestion comfortably adapts. When I assert that these foods stop muscle loss instantly, I am not exaggerating. The science is robust. Within 30 minutes of consuming leucine-rich foods like ricotta or eggs, muscle protein synthesis demonstrably increases. Blood markers show an immediate measurable shift from muscle breakdown to active muscle building. The nitric oxide generated from beets and watermelon begins dilating blood vessels within an hour, significantly improving nutrient delivery to your muscles. The omega-3s from fish start reducing inflammatory markers within mere hours. The probiotics from kefir begin positively influencing your gut muscle axis almost immediately. Over days and weeks, these immediate, powerful effects compound, leading to tangible results. Enhanced daily protein synthesis means consistent, gradual muscle building. Reduced inflammation translates to less muscle degradation. Improved circulation facilitates better recovery from all forms of activity. Studies involving seniors who consistently integrate these whole foods into their diets show measurable improvements in strength, walking speed, and overall muscle mass in as little as 4 weeks. Compare that to many protein powder studies, which often yield minimal or negligible benefits in real-world scenarios. So, the choice before you is clear. You can continue investing your hard-earned money in processed protein powders, struggling to choke down shakes that often taste like sweetened chalk, enduring bloating and digestive discomfort, and wondering why, despite all that protein, you're still losing muscle. Or you can embrace these 8 truly powerful whole foods that not only halt muscle loss, but transform eating into an enjoyable, deeply satisfying experience once again. Imagine ricotta that feels like a dessert, the sweet refreshment of watermelon, the unmatched convenience of canned fish, the nourishing satisfaction of whole eggs, the probiotic richness of kefir, the hearty goodness of black beans, the energizing power of beets, and the nutrient-dense marvel of sardines. These foods do more than just preserve your muscle. They preserve your independence, your vitality, and your overall quality of life. They work harmoniously with your body's innate natural processes rather than attempting to override them with industrial products. Every single meal presents an incredible opportunity to stop muscle loss and actively start building lasting strength. You don't need a laboratory-created powder. You need real, wholesome food that your body recognizes, appreciates, and inherently knows how to use for optimal health. Thank you for joining me today on Senior Nutrition. If this information has truly opened your eyes to the profound power of whole foods over artificial supplements, please share it widely with someone who desperately needs to hear this empowering message. Remember, real food truly beats powder every single time. Until next time, eat well, stay strong, and utterly forget the protein powder.